ఇంకా రింగ్ చేసినా
చేసేసిన మీటింగ్ అని వస్తుంది ఆన్ చేయలే అదే ఇస్తాను లేదు బాగా తీసేసిన ఇక అదే డిలీట్ కూడా చేసేసిన
డిలే ఉంటుంది 2 seconds
వచ్చింది నేను ఇప్పుడు ఇస్తా వీళ్ళకి
हाँ जी सब कुछ नहीं हैंड ओवर करना है most problem this in here so no one can enter this place.
So now I report Dr. Reddy is the professor of management studies at the University of Shri International University in Balaji Temple in India. And I request Dr. Reddy to give a brief introduction about the unity subcommittee. Shri, good morning everyone. I deem it as a great honor to speak a few words of introduction about development of the Sansthan. Dr. Saibaba belongs to 1972 batch of IOS in India.
He served in various capacities and retired in 2008 as Director General of Police from the state of Uttar Pradesh. He has started his journey on Saibaba and for 3.5 decades, more than 350 temples and other spiritual institutions have come under his guidance all over the world. His contribution has been recognized in several countries, and in 2015, he was invited to address the US House of Representatives as guest chairman, and only Indian candidate who has been bestowed with that rare honor. All the temples that have come up in different parts of the country and world, his message is very simple. These platforms that have been created by the will of the Lord have to be used very effectively to render the needed community service wherever they are located. So he inspires people to do good work. He inspires individuals and institutions to keep spreading goodness. And when we had a summit here in 2016, we had a global Saibaba summit, and the theme of the summit was to how effectively temples and other institutions can be used to render great community service. And we had about 48 other delegates from different parts of the globe taking part in the summit in the very hall where we are here right now. And Guruji is a prolific writer, and his literary works are well recognized all over the world. Yesterday we had an event wherein we got a book release function, Shri Hato. For about 23 years he has been writing, and this book has been translated into 18 languages besides English, and all over the world people have an opportunity to understand various things about the Guru-disciple relationship. And this book talks about many things which will be highly useful for people to evolve spiritually and also to wait for this moment in life. And even in 2012, the President of India has recognized one of his works, Gopero Gopya, Shri Chintana. It's all about cosmology. His writings on Shri Saibaba, devotees of Baba, very well familiar with all those writings. He has written so many books. They are translated into foreign languages, German language, besides all Indian languages. And indeed, it's our honor, indeed it's our good fortune that we have an inspiring personality like Reverend Guruji Dr. Satyajit amidst us today. Again, inspiring this Sansthan to keep doing good community service. Back in 2016, because this Sansthan has donated some money to the local hospital, and also they have reached out and helped people when they were hit by floods in Fiji and back in India as well. So, thank you very much for the opportunity to. The other important thing that I would like to share with you all, 2023, July 30, in Seattle, a day has been dedicated to Shri Guru Bhagavad. They declared that as Shri Guru Bhagavad Day in Seattle. And couple of counties, they have declared one day as Dr. Chandrababu Satchi Day. This indicates the kind of how valuable and invaluable his works have been in different parts of the world. Now, I've just got to know that Japanese and Chinese people are showing a lot of interest in translating his work into their own languages. So the message is loud and clear that people are finding so much of value in what he has been doing. And back in India, there are many mediums, many channels which are propagating and which are sharing with the larger audience, so that we get benefited. So thank you, Guruji, for blessing us with such immense literature and giving us great guidance also. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Ranadri, for introducing Guruji. As for the Sai movement, all over the world is concerned, Guruji is a towering personality, doing global service to promote Saiism globally. And now I request President Ramrao to lead Guruji to the stage, and I also request our Secretary Subramani Mangol to lead Mr. Richard Ulle, the patron of Kottahani St. John. Thank you. And I request Ramrao to take over and then conduct the proceedings.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to be present here in this moment. I take this opportunity and I would request Guruji and Richard from St. John to light the lamps and we will start the proceedings. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. I would just like to give a brief introduction about the Sansthan temple and how we evolved and what activities we've done over the past years. Hope I am audible to everyone. Hope everyone can hear me here. Sansthan basically started in the year 2002. Some scholars are still here and they're still serving the society, still serving the Sansthan, part of the group. And the main motive of Sansthan is to propagate the philosophy of Shri Saibaba. And one of the main motives to form Sansthan here is to build a temple. And this, right from day one, we were involved in constantly serving the society in activities like information, tree plantations, and supporting various victims of due to natural calamities or whatever it is. And this is one of our main community services. And then we started to, with the thought of building a temple, we started to raise funds by doing activities or involving and fundraising activities arranging concerts and food stalls, participating in Diwali festivals, food stalls, and all sorts of things, even charity functions and all that. So we started raising funds to build a temple, and we bought this site on in 2010. That right, Hari? And Hari was one of the main active participants in those days, okay? And then we did Bhumi Puja in 2012, and the temple was inaugurated on the 9th of February 2014. So the same day, 10 years ago. So it is an achievement, and this wouldn't have happened without our support and everyone and the community who support. And then, Babaji, particularly, was the one who has done Prana Pratishtha for Hato. And then after that, in 2016, February, we had a global Sai devotee summit, where everyone was kind of it has come to a conclusion that the temple should be a hub of the community development. That was the outcome of the summit. And from there, we were working hard towards the community, to serve the community and help. And in every aspect of what we do in terms of helping the community or developing the temple, Guruji was he was very instrumental in guiding us through all these pathways. During this process, from 2014, we have donated $12,000 per year for 5 years to Starship. The reason being $12,000 the reason I say $12,000 is that was the request from Starship saying $12,000 will fix them and for things. So we've done that for 5 years. And then in 2020, we have said we have to do something big. So that's where the thought of donating the millions came up. And it took us this long while, 335,000 in 4 years. It's a bit of a hard work for us, but we could achieve it. So we are here today. Unfortunately, we don't have the physical ambulance here because it's not ready yet. But I think people from Sansthan will apply that, so we will have it. We will be discussing that further on. And as I said earlier on, I am very fortunate to be in this position to do this honorable thing, which is fruit and hard work of the previous presidents and secretaries for every other committee members and the devotees and volunteers. So it's my privilege and honor, and I will thank God for this. And I would just so that's a briefing over my side on the temple and how we grew up and what activities we do. And now I would request all the dignitaries who are here to enter the meeting and just take a few minutes because we are only a little run for time. So just I would like to invite Paul Chang, elect MP for Boston. Please come over to the dais and say a few words. Sorry, my apologies. It's Carlos Chong, Mount Gospel MP. Please.
I'm honored to be here to support this event. This event is so meaningful. As I say, serving is always about the people day to day. This is still a very good example of how we serve our community and what we connect with the community. This project not only helping one or two individual persons, but it goes all the way, a long way to help our community. I believe that 1,000 to 10,000 people will be benefit from that, or more people than that. We are here to save life as well. With this, more people can be saved. And I want to acknowledge all the cheers here, all the team here for all your generosity to donate to St. John as well. And also I think I need to use take this chance to acknowledge St. John's for their service as well, for their hard working. We know that in the past couple of years can be quite tough, but I'm sure we are all here to work together to make this a better pace. At the end, I just want to once again thank you for all your work and thank you for serving the community. Thank you.
Now request Polo Garcia. Sorry. I would request now Dr. Pankaj Parmar to come and say a few words. Please. Thank you.
Namaste and greetings everyone. With Shri Saibaba's blessings, it's a real honor to be here today amongst you all. Can I start by acknowledging the religious community who has come all the way from New Delhi to join us at this very auspicious occasion. Also want to acknowledge everybody who has accompanied me. I was just talking to Raghunath Reddy, who just spoke earlier, and other team members who have come with me. I want to acknowledge each and every one of you for your efforts. I want to acknowledge some of our community leaders, those who are here, and Sansthan, and other community leaders, my parliamentary colleagues, media here, Venkatramanji, and also I want to acknowledge our own Panditji, our own Guruji from Hato, Upendra Joshi. Thank you, Panditji, for gracing this occasion. Panditji, you have been serving this community for a number of years and have been providing for the religious needs of the community that I want to acknowledge. Thank you for your service. I want to acknowledge each and everyone who is involved in Shri Saibaba Sansthan for the work that you do, the founder members, the volunteers, Shivani, your commitment, Ramraji, your commitment, and all of the team members, those who have been involved and are behind this big project. Can I say this? We are gathered here to celebrate this milestone, a very, very auspicious milestone, 10 years of establishment of this lovely temple. And of course, this is a day of happiness, but this is also a day when we get together to reflect on the journey that has brought us here today. And, before 10 years, as you heard how the concept of this temple came up, that was just a dream, a vision, a dream of having a place where we could gather to seek that peace, that spiritual nourishment that we always look for. And today, for 10 years, we have enjoyed exactly the same. And so I want to acknowledge all the founder members for their vision and delivering it so well for the community. Not just the Indian community, but the wider community as well. Can I also acknowledge all the volunteers, because our Sansthan, our temple cannot be run without the volunteers. And I have been to the temple when langar food is served to devotees. I have seen hundreds of devotees coming to our temple here and going and enjoying the best food. And I have seen how seamlessly everything is conducted, despite of having hundreds and hundreds of devotees at the same time in this temple. So the credit goes to the committee and all of the volunteers who are involved in conducting the way the temple's activities are conducted. So I'm really grateful, and my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you who has been involved. Today, as I said, is a very special occasion. 10 weekend. So we are celebrating exactly on the day. And the way you celebrate it makes me really proud. Can I acknowledge Richard Rundle? Thank you for coming here on behalf of St. John's and the entire team from St. John's that is here today. This is actually a really great thing that the temple has done. And you have told us that you have helped the wider community by making several donations, but this is actually going to serve the community when they are really in need. So you're not just serving the Indian community, but also serving the wider community through this donation. And I've been to Mount Wellington's head office of St. John's, and I have been through a little briefing that was a breakfast meeting through the Penrose Business Association. And I know that St. John's rely hugely on the missions. They do a very important work in the community. So what the temple has done is actually not just contributed to the community that comes here on a regular basis, enjoys all the festivals, but with the wider community as well. With that, I would like to congratulate the entire community. I also like to congratulate the Shri Saibaba Sansthan and all the volunteers and St. John's as well for the great work that you do. And once again, welcome to you, Guruji, to New Zealand. And I really hope you enjoy your stay and thank you for your lessons.
Thank you, Paramiti, for your kind words. Thank you so much. Now I would like to invite Dr. Ramaji from Indonesia. Thank you, words. Namaskar again, Guruji. It has been a singular honor for an ordinary person like me to have been associated with Shirdi Saibaba Sansthan for the last 25 years. And it gives me even greater pride to have been involved in this project. The project that established Monumental Complex almost 12 years ago, fructified 10 years ago today, when Guruji was here, and we had the honor of spending a whole day with him. It has been a journey of challenges, of contributions, of religious and spiritual fervor, and as Guruji always says, service to humanity, which was the prime teaching of Shri Saibaba. This complex has become a rendezvous, a venue for almost every Indian association in Auckland and to people to celebrate their weddings, birthday parties, festivals, and many other events. The Shri Saibaba Sansthan has spent very useful 10 years, and they are confident that with the kind of assistance and support that the community provides, it will continue to grow from strength to strength. And our only hope and prayer is that Guruji should come in every year at least and bless this organization. As for St. John's, I have been a proud donor for the last 25 years. I have written a number of times about the services provided by St. John to people in New Zealand. But it was almost a year to date that I personally experienced what service and how important St. John Ambulance is. When my wife was almost lost to this world for 14 minutes. It was St. John's Ambulance which came at the dead of night at 1 a.m. It was a long weekend, and they realized that there was something really wrong and summoned what they call a backup hospital. They were at home for more than 3 hours. They revived her and took her to the hospital. So my wife and I, we owe our lives to St. John's. With that, ladies and gentlemen, please give her a warm welcome. Thank you, Venkatamaji. That was inspiring. Now, our next speaker, I would like to invite Mr. Shri come and say a few words.
What a wonderful occasion that we are all gathered here to celebrate the 10th anniversary of this divine place where we are here today. Pranam Guruji for coming here and blessing us. Thank you very much. I represent Marcus March here, and we have been a witness of this progress. I can recall each and every moment when this, Sansthan was started. Talking about the Bhavanji, actually I call them Saibaba Bhavanji. So they really made a huge difference in the community by bringing and giving the divinity and the spiritual message of Saibaba. So see, this temple, which was established in 2013, yeah. And it was just a journey which started, years and years ago in 2002. And I'm so blessed to see that a dream has come true. And we can see that, that this is not only a hub for a spiritual gathering, but it's a hub to bring people together from different religions and different backgrounds. And this has made a huge difference in the community. It's not only talking about the spiritual things here and giving back to the community. They have been donating to the scholarship. Now I can see, as of today, they are going to donate an ambulance to the St. John. So congratulations to the Sai Temple organizing committee and everyone who is involved here. So I continue to pray and say that they continue the journey which they have started of connecting people with the spirituality, and we pray that this organization progress to the maximum. Thank you very much for having us here.
Thank you, Gigi. Now I would like to invite Mr. Vinod Kumar from Kota to say a few words.
Jai Sairam, Jai Shri, Jai Shri Ram. Respected dignitaries and my brothers and sisters, congratulations to all the people involved with the temple in reaching this milestone. There are several ways to celebrate birthdays and anniversaries, but it is pleasing to see that to make the milestone more spiritual, the community decided to donate an ambulance for better health of the people of New Zealand. It is indeed a very good thought by the committee to donate an ambulance, which people will remember for years to come. It must also be remembered that the first surgeries was carried out in India. We also need to be reminded that during COVID, how the vaccine developed in India was the cheapest and how it was donated to so many people, as well as the third world countries. So when it comes to health and happiness, we can comfortably say that India has been the leaders. Yoga is a great example as well. The speed at which India is growing also needs to be noted. In the past 10 years, the country has built so many hospitals with centers like Sansthan, medical schools and universities. The numbers are mind-blowing. There is 1 million people coming out of poverty a week in India who now requires decent medical, food and education. Along these notes, and on behalf of Hindu Council of Queensland and people of Queensland, please accept our heartiest congratulations. And we know for sure that the trend will continue for many years to come. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Vimaji. The next speaker will be Mr. Amrish Uttar. Open the Bible, please.
मैंने सोचा पंडित जी को मैं स्पेशली इसलिए लेके आया पंडित जी कुछ अच्छी बात बोले भारतीय मंदिर भी और साईं मंदिर भी अपना सेलिब्रेशन ठीक से कर सके। थैंक यू। हरि ओम कर्णे देहि सर्वयाम देवा भद्रं पश्येमा सर्वजगतः स्थिरैरङ्गे सुष्ठुवाग्गुं सत्संहृषे महि देवहितञ्जदायुः। अनंत कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक सदगुरु श्री साईनाथ महाराज के श्री चरण में अनंत कोटि प्रणाम। शिरडी साई संस्थान में स्थापितमान सभी श्री रामादि परिवार को भी अनंत कोटि प्रणाम और साथ में भारतवर्ष से पधारे हुए ये सदगुरु जी को भी नमस्कार। मुझे स्मृति हो रही है कि जब प्राण प्रतिष्ठा महोत्सव चल रहा था तो यज्ञाचार्य दीपक जी थे और सभी विद्वान जो प्रेम के हैं वो सब विद्वान थे। तो कहीं यज्ञ में एक त्रुटि सी हुई तो सदगुरु ने याद दिलाया कि क्षेत्रपाल भगवान की और उसके बाद जो है उस यज्ञ को ग्रहण किया। तो शिरडी साई संस्थान के प्रेसिडेंट सेक्रेटरी जी और ट्रस्टीगण आदरणीय डॉक्टर परम सिंह परमार और उपस्थित सभी महानुभावों को प्रणाम करते हैं। आप सब भक्तगण जब संस्थान में डोनेशन करते हैं तो उसी डोनेशन का सदुपयोग कैसे करना है वो आज आप देख रहे हैं कि 10 वर्ष से जो भी आपने डोनेशन किया इस डोनेशन का सदुपयोग जो है ये सेविंग्स एविडेंस को का इन्होंने प्रदान करके एक उत्तम समाज सेवा की। क्योंकि आप देखते ही है कि वर्षा ऋतु में, ग्रीष्म ऋतु में, शीतकालीन ऋतु में, सभी ऋतुओं में व्यक्ति की जब अवस्था हो जाती है तो सेंट्रल्स विदिन 3-4 मिनट्स में इधर उपस्थित होकर उनकी सेवा प्रदान करते हैं और उनको जो है इमरजेंसी में हॉस्पिटल ले जाते हैं। तो शिरडी साईं बाबा ने भी यही संदेश दिया है कि मानव सेवा एक भगवान की सेवा है। हम मनुष्य की सेवा करके परमात्मा की सेवा ही कर रहे हैं, ऐसा उद्देश्य शिरडी साई संस्थान में ध्यान में रखा। इन सुचारू रूप से ऑर्गेनाइज और सभी डिवोटीज की सेवा के लिए ये एम्बुलेंस प्रदान कर रहे हैं। तो मैं इस पावन अवसर पर बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूँ। 10 वर्ष को एक युग मानते हैं। आज संस्थान के जो भगवान है वो 10 वर्ष के हुए कुमार अवस्था में प्रवेश किया है और उसी पावन अवसर पर ये महोत्सव के रूप में ये डोनेशन हो रहा है। तो हम सब ने अपने आंखों से ये देखा है और भारतीय मंदिर से ही शिरडी साई संस्थान की शुरुआत हुई थी। लक्ष्मण जी और रामा जी और कुछ 3-4 साधक बाबा का चित्र रखकर भजन प्रारंभ किया और उस श्रद्धा, विश्वास और दृढ़ भक्ति के कारण आज आप देख रहे हैं
कि शिरडी साई संस्थान पूरे न्यूजीलैंड को साउथ पैसिफिक में अपना जो है प्रतिष्ठा और आगे उनका जो नाम है वो सुचारू रूप से हो रहा है। और साथ साथ में आरती मंदिर कार्यवाही कमेटी श्री गुप्ता जी हम सब भगवान के श्री चरणों में प्रार्थना करते हैं कि यावत चंद्र दिवाकर, जब तक भगवान सूर्य और चंद्रमा है तब तक वांछा कर्म करो श्री साईनाथ महाराज भक्तों के दुख दूर करते रहे, उनकी अभिलाषा पूर्ण करते रहे और दिन प्रतिदिन संस्थान की प्रगति को यही शुभ संदेश है। और आप सब सुखमय रहे, सर्वे सुखिनः सन्तु, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम विश्वादेव सवितर्वैतानि परासुमजदघं तन्न आसुमो यतो धर्म ततो जयः। जहाँ धर्म है उसी की जय होती है। इसीलिए धर्मो रक्षति रक्षितः, मनुष्य को धर्म की रक्षा करना चाहिए और धर्म मनुष्य की रक्षा करता है। मैं फिर एक बार सदगुरु को बहुत बधाई देता हूँ। आप सब बधाई और इसका सबको सही राम, जय श्री राम।
Thank you very much. Now I would like to request Mr. Mahesh to say a few words. So, we know Mahesh he is an ex-member of Parliament and he is a very active person in technical politics.
I won't take too long. I've come late. I'll go back to the rules. First of all, I acknowledge the arrival of our Guruji, Sri Sataji. I've had the privilege of meeting him about 7 years earlier also when he came to Baba. I think now later they come all the way from Bharat. And I also had the privilege of visiting the Shirdi Saibaba temple, the original one, since about mid-60s, that was many years ago. So I acknowledge the other dignitaries on the stage and I acknowledge all of you. So sometimes we've been doing an excellent work, thanks to Shivani ji and her whole team, Pastor ji, Abhinandan karta hoon main. It's a very strong team and they work without any anticipation of technology, which is great. And the resources that they get are from the public as well as from themselves. They're all established people. So, and that's the reason, the result of that is that we are now presenting, I won't say donating because you can't donate anything to St. John. You can only present it. I am personally indebted to St. John Remittance because on 10th of February 2006, I was in a near fatal accident and I survived thanks to St. John and the New Zealand Fire Service. I owe my life after that day to both these institutions. And I will in future also contribute whatever little I can to both these institutions. I've had a good relationship with the fire service also because my son happens to be the first professional firefighter of Indian origin in this country. So we are still like family. So anyway, going back to our project here, I wish the Sansthan all the best for future and I once again Jai Shri Ram.
Thank you, Mahesh. And now I would like to invite Mrs. Shivani Arora, who is President of Tokyo and a committee member of our Sansthan, come on the stage and say a few words.
first as Baba's follower and second as the president of Gopio Center. I would like to start off by congratulating Shri Sansthan of New Zealand on achieving a magnificent feat and on completing 10 wonderful years. Years ago, the committee set out with a vision and with Baba's blessings and guidance through Shraddha and Saburi. The Pandits, along with the committee and all of its members and supporters, have done incredible work in turning this vision into reality, and I believe everyone deserves a round of applause. My heartiest thanks to Guru Saraswati and Ma Milati, she is not here present, to join on this occasion. Thanks to all present here this morning to join the event and to make it happen. Baba speaks a lot about finding strength and getting healed in his house. One particular extract from the Science Charitra mentions Baba saying that you cannot prevent the birds of sorrow from flying over your head, but you can prevent them from building nests in it. I feel there is no better way of summing the ambulance project than this saying. Today marks the day by Baba's grace for all those that have and will have the birds of sorrow fly over them. This ambulance will not allow the birds to build nests in those people's lives. As the president of Gopio Auckland Central Chapter, I wish the temple heartiest congratulations on completing 10 wonderful years and the success of the St. John Ambulance project, and wish them the best of the coming years. For those who are unfamiliar with Gopio, we are a globally recognized organization of people of Indian origin. We celebrate our heritage through various events and functions throughout the year. Please reach out to me or search for us online if you would like to learn about more and would like to join. Once again, thank you to everyone for being here on a special day for the temple. Have a wonderful morning.
Thank you, Shirdi, and I would like to thank all the speakers this morning. Now, take this opportunity to request Guruji, Dr. Chandramani Saraswati to present the evidence, and I would request Richard from St. John, represent St. John and receive the evidence. And as I said, we're unfortunate that we can't give peace today, but we can surely give St. John's evidence, and it is exactly like that. That's what I promised us. And we have a logo of Saibaba there, our logo on the ambulance. So now our request is to come forward, and Richard, you come forward as well, and the ambulance.
You can leave the mobile as well.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you very much. Now I will request Susanna Knott to say a few words from St. John's. She is the donor relationship specialist. So she'll say a few words on behalf of St. John's.
Dr. Satvati, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Hato St. John, I'd like to extend my sincerest gratitude to the Shirdi Saibaba Sansthan for the very generous donation that has funded this frontline ambulance. We began this journey a couple of years ago. The Shirdi Saibaba Sansthan is involved in philanthropy and community development, and the objective of helping and supporting local communities resonated with the objectives of Hato St. John. Healthy and robust communities are the core of a good social system. Please know that Hato St. John is indebted to you for your very generous support. Without the generosity of donors like you, we would not be able to provide a world-class ambulance service. Thank you. It is an amazing gift to the community. To meet the growing demand on the ambulance service, Hato St. John is introducing the Volkswagen ambulances into their fleet of emergency vehicles. These will be alongside the existing Mercedes ambulances. Your ambulance is one of the very new beat-up ambulances with the latest state-of-the-art technology and equipment. Unfortunately, due to production and shipping delays beyond our control, we couldn't meet the deadline of today's function. However, we will have the official launch and dedication of the vehicle prior to it going on the road. I thank you all for your patience and understanding. On behalf of my colleagues, my sincerest thank you for this opportunity to partake in the 10th Temple Anniversary celebration. Thank you. I will now request Richard London, the patron of St. John, to hand over the St. John Lego sets to Dr. Satvati and Mr. Raghunath Reddy. These are a memento from St. John. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan, for representing St. John. Thank you. Now, I would request Guruji Saibaba to say a few words. Raising the question. Thank you.
Shri, Sansthan of New Zealand. 10 years old, I was here on this day, and 14 years back, when I was 68. Now, I reached the age. That's the age. So let's get. The weight has grown over a decade as ladies and gentlemen on stage and off stage, including on the parliament. You must have seen how it has grown slowly but surely. But the mind got dimensional function opening up without much agroeconomics. If the concept of kindness was not there, the concept of God doesn't exist. If the concept of kindness was not there, the concept of God would not have been there. So the symbols of our religions and God cannot take our religions. Is beyond that. Because kindness is a much bigger, wider concept for the human society, even the animal field. And that's why we worship a Lord here in Hinduism. Lord Christ, one of the kindest souls of the sea. Shri Saibaba, who were devoted to kindness. We all need kindness. We are all moved by kindness. I am moved by kindness, not miracles, much of it. Guru Gobind Singh lost his four sons, but 40 still. I see this around in Sadhguru. So kindness is the key. Kindness is the extra step you take. Tantamount to empathy and not sympathy. The government is sympathetic to those who are dying. Your neighbor you know. That's sympathy. When it is spiritualism, even it is empathy. The first thing I asked him, my friends, Pastor, all of them are looking with me confidently. Okay, you went with Baba's temple. But where is the sympathy part of it? A structural design in a temple. In 2001, I went up in 100 days temple in Noida. The first temple I went up in 1994 in Chennai, first one in Yellow. Now it is few others. It's so easy to build. But where is the sympathy? What are you doing for the public here? Are you sitting in the ghetto or are you sitting of the people here from the soil which is protecting you and donating something? If you are not doing that, you are not in the right state of mind and thought of it. Is your spirit expanding your nationality, your culture, your language, and going to relatedness to empathy? Or is it limited to the formal sympathetic things? That is it. Thank you. When you think of St. John's, you are not thinking of like the disciples of Christ, pretty well all. I will go to Lazarus, Cuba, St. Lazarus. I will come. What I find today here is what I experienced even in Cuba, and back in 1997, when I got an official. Can you imagine 1997 in Cuba? You can imagine that empathy was there, kindness was there, main means sympathy. That's the concept of God. And that's the first God who created us with empathy and grow us at the mothers. Any direct reflection of God in life. If you want to know really how God must be feeling to protect his kids, it will be well. That's why in Hinduism we form the mother form of Godhead. We form the mother form of Godhead. You get the importance. Saint Joseph, kindest soul, 950 years old, he told me, I was away in London. Headquarters. They were doing ambulance. That ambulance giving whatever is different value, but is symbolism of a much greater faith. And asking of life for others. And that you heard the Sansthan, all the pastors, the president, all the donors, I know all of my face 4 times. Last time in Fiji Island, somebody was doing 5,000 a ton. When the school was here, something was here. I said, give me that first. Because Shri Saibaba meant kindness and giving. That's all. If you are empowered by God, would say you are empowered. You are such a strong institution. If there is an empowerment with the poor people, who needs the empowerment? There it is, connectivity. So they are very good. I'm very, very happy with Sansthan. And they will go much longer, well organized, and thanks to the local population, all of them. I'm very inspired by that uniform. I'm very inspired by the uniform, the very good smell, and the uniform. Yeah. Very nice. My pleasure meeting you. I was addressing human rights question again. Few days back, on human rights. I said something, and here I am talking about it. Hello? That's good.
Much better.
One example I have given once or twice, I can repeat here. There was a girl of age 7 sitting beside on the path of the road. A girl, age 7, sitting on the path, forlorn, crying alone. Girl also went with her face down, tears rolling down, looking at everybody with a hopeless look. Her parents were not sitting there. Some people passed by, did not recognize the person, when they saw the opticals were working. Then take the care to look at the girl. Some gentleman suddenly caught the sight of her. It was both. Went to her, that was sympathy. Gave her a morsel of food. And the girl took the food and walked away. What she did next is not known. Why did she come to this situation? What was her parents doing? Somebody job at home. She was thrown out of school. Nobody cared to bother her, not the society. One full of sympathy. The extra step of her going with sympathy. Sympathy can go small one time. So that's what I said. When even human health becomes one is going to higher. I understand the limitations. Even if one cannot do, I know everything cannot be done, so many institutions around me. But you can always take that little step forward. And this Sansthan is done. I think this particular ambulance, whatever its cost, can be sent on no problems, US every year. But the point is that the involvement of the local people is not there. Let the local people collect it there, which say not everywhere, any country. So the involvement of the people is more important in the sun and the soil here. And the greatness of the individuals and cultures are known by things they give rather than what they take. It wasn't material only, it may be cultural, it may be sympathy, it may be holding hand and flat hand. They are going that one step forward. So that girl, I gave it, the gentleman goes to her class. There is a state called Bihar, right? Place. There is a place called Bengal in Odisha. There are two states. Ask him, are you Hindu or a Muslim? The girl. She looked at him, said nothing, cried. No, somebody asked, take a regional name, are you Bengali or Bihari? She looked at We are going to be hungry. She said, I am hungry. So that was the story. That she hungry, process every religion, everything else. She said, I am hungry. And that's all. That's all. So, when the whole thing is saying, I must confess that sympathy is an understanding for us, is with us, definitely, but sometimes we get flustered mid living thickets, flustered mid living thicket. I was shocked to find, I didn't know, I've never been to televisions. I don't go for less interviews. The chapter in the US House of invited me to open their session in the US, first India. I was shocked, I didn't know. That's all on the television. That means what exactly? Some thought that I would say, then appreciated by somebody, I can cross country and nothing. I can cross. How did it happen? I don't know one. If it happens to me, there is equal understanding of things between us, which gets divided because of other things. Can be political, can be religious, can be geographical. But we still as human beings that empathiness for each other. When you love our dogs, let's say you millions dollars for the dog, but you think human beings also deserve some part of the dollars for the dog. They can't help it. That's all I think about. They are neighbors. I could have spoken more. We don't have to. I don't believe in any optics. I'm no good. I was get out of this world. I'm no good. I don't retire. Nothing. I'm just a friend to hold your hand and tell you my experience. I may be fully wrong. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me what is the truth. I would like to learn. I'm yet to learn. That's all I have to say. But the fact that they have done something and you are accepting it, and people have spoken and caused it, that is the kindness cannot be limited by anybody, and divinity cannot be limited by religions. So kindness is the very spirit of, if kindness is the spirit is one. Thank you very much for being there. I feel honored because of our presence. It's a nice day. I think this time, sweet. Weather is very good. Hope to see you more frequently. I think you are coming with more awareness from this institute in 3-4 years. We will help it out. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Baba. Just as normal practice, we play a profile of the VIP on TV before the speech. But due to some reasons, we didn't do that. But we will be playing the profile now on TV, just to show what the audience are standing as simple little manners. So please, we will have a quick view of that, and then we will proceed with the very soon. You want me to roll for us?
classical and devotional music for assimilating and amalgamating different cultures and communities across continents. He is a multilingual writer of eminence. With many titles in English, Hindi, and Odia languages, Dr. Saibaba has written more than 60 books on cosmology, cosmogony, philosophy, Indian culture and spirituality, life and teachings of Shri Saibaba, as well as Dr. Saibaba, a notable philosopher, author, humanitarian, and spiritual thinker. In 1972, he was selected for the prestigious Indian Police Service and was conferred the prestigious Police Medal for Gallantry, Police Medal for Meritorious Services, and Police Medal for Distinguished Service during his glorious professional career. Dr. Saibaba has chosen the medium of writing books, delivering speeches, encouraging art, culture, classical and devotional music, for assimilating and amalgamating different cultures and communities across continents. He is a multilingual writer of eminence. With many titles in English, Hindi, and Odia languages, Dr. Saibaba has written more than 60 books on cosmology, cosmogony, philosophy, Indian culture and spirituality, life and teachings of Shri Saibaba, as well as other saints of India, in English, Hindi, and Odia languages. Many of his books have been translated into Indian regional languages and 5 international languages. Dr. Saibaba, an accomplished lyricist, has written and composed many spiritual renditions in Hindi, Odia, and Sanskrit, which are available in more than 40 music albums. Leading music houses of India, like Times Music, Saibaba, and T-Series, have released some of these albums, sung by renowned Indian singers. Over 250 spiritual and philanthropic centers created under the inspiration and guidance of Dr. Saibaba across India and other countries like USA, New Zealand, Australia, UK, and few countries in Europe are engaged in charitable and philanthropic activities like conducting health camps, distributing food and clothing to the needy, and running charitable dispensaries, etc. Dr. Saibaba has inspired the organizations under his patronage all across the globe to come forward and assist those who are needy. Financial assistance was provided to Starship Foundation, Auckland, to help flood-affected people of Fiji. In Dallas, USA, under his patronage, financial assistance was provided to Lily Foundation. He is the chief patron of leading educational institutions like Shri Sai Public School, Moradabad, Uttar Pradesh, Sai International School, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and Silver Oak Academy, Shirdi, Maharashtra. For his scholastic achievements, he has been conferred with honoris causa from 6 Indian universities. Mr. Phil Goff, Honorable Member of Parliament, Mount Roskill, Auckland, New Zealand, facilitated Dr. C.V. Saibaba as outstanding global humanitarian in 2016 at the Global Shirdi Sai Devotees Summit. OSUK, which was established 42 years ago to look after the social and cultural needs of Korea's settled in the United Kingdom, facilitated Dr. C.V. Saibaba in 2017. Dr. Saibaba delivered a talk on Indian spirituality and culture, relevance in the contemporary world, in 2017 at a special event organized in the House of Commons, London. Washington State India Trade Relation Action Committee honored Dr. Saibaba with the building bridges across the nation's award in 2012 for his immense contributions in connecting the whole world through his literary excellence and humanitarian endeavors. Recognizing the role of Dr. Saibaba towards spreading the core values of peace, respect, and compassion towards all, he was invited by the U.S. House of Representatives to open the House session on June the 24th, 2015 as guest chaplain. This is a unique honor ever bestowed upon an Indian citizen.
O Lord, by your will, we are born in different nations, speak different languages, and all different religions and cultures.
In the year 2016 in Dallas, USA, Justice John Edward Payton facilitated and honored Dr. Satpathy on the occasion of Dr. Satpathy's first speech as guest chaplain at the U.S. House of Representatives.
Dow Constantine, King County Executive of Washington State, USA, officially declared and proclaimed July 13, 2023, to be observed as Shri Guru Bhagavat Day. Lynn Robinson, Mayor, City of Bellevue, Washington State, USA, officially declared and proclaimed July 13, 2023, to be observed as Dr. Chandra Bhanu Satpathy Day, in recognition of not just the success of Shri Guru Bhagavat, but also the author's dedicated humanitarian contribution across borders. Bruce A. Harrell, Mayor, City of Seattle, Washington State, USA, also officially declared and proclaimed July 13, 2023, to be observed as Dr. Chandra Bhanu Satpathy Day. Maria Campbell, United States Senator from Washington State, USA, addressed a letter of appreciation dated July 13, 2023, in recognition of the Shri Guru Bhagavat literature. Judith Warren, Senator, Washington State, USA, addressed a letter of appreciation dated July 10, 2023, recognizing and warmly appreciating the literary depth and body of Shri Guru Bhagavat. Jay Inslee, Governor, State of Washington, USA, extended his warm greetings and congratulatory note on July 13, 2023, for the successful and immensely diverse celebration of the Shri Guru Bhagavat Day. Bob Ferguson, Attorney General of Washington State, USA, heartily welcomed Dr. Satpathy to the celebration of his magnum opus at Chicago, USA. In his letter, he noted the importance of creative expression and congratulated the author for his success.
As many people who have had a long-standing relationship with him say, even a short meeting with Dr. Satpathy may change one's life forever. Walking hand in hand with people of all strata of society, Dr. Satpathy has touched everyone to the core with his unique way of belongingness and benevolence.
Thank you for your patience, everyone. Now I request Guruji, Chandrabal Satpathy to release a souvenir. We have compiled a souvenir marking the 10th anniversary and we will be presenting our college, presenting our seminar ideas. I would request Guruji to release the souvenir now. From business partner, I would like to take a copy from Shirdi. Thank you, Baba. Thank you very much. Now I will hand over to Bhaskar because we will be honoring invitees and all the dignitaries who are present, and as well as some invitees, some participants from overseas. So I will invite Bhaskar, so he will be writing names and Baba will be honoring them. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rama. Now I request, once again we thank you for participating in this event today. And on behalf of the Sansthan, I request Mr. Carlos John to come and receive the memento and start from the table. Now I request Shri to honor faith and our protection of the Saint John, Mr. Richard Gandhi. Now, I request Mr. Mahesh Bindra to promote the state to receive honors.
So what was that?
Now, may I request Mr. Venkat Raman to promote this from Indian Newspaper. From Indian News. So, I request both of you to come forward. Now may I request Mr. G. Saibaba. And I also like acknowledge and request Mr. Ashok here. Ashok ji is a regular university here and also in fact, we invited Kanal ji, but he is away in India, so I request Dilma ji to receive a moment on him now. Now they request Ashok Sidhulkar from BMZ. I would like to acknowledge the presence of some of our friends, who are all the past committee members and members of the Sansthan who are here today. I would like to thank them for all their great contributions. Last 10 years, in this journey, they even played a role, and we are here today from their hard work. So, to start with, may I request, first I think I request Hari to come over. Hari was the president. Hari and negotiations to save money for the Sansthan. Thank you very much for your great work and great contribution. Our past president, Ahmad Aluri. Because this project was started during his time, he took the initiative. That was in February 2020. Because she was a great volunteer. Every Wednesday she's here making garland for Baba and all the deities. Every Thursday she coordinates all the Christian volunteers to make prashad. She, as a couple, I always say, as a couple, we say that couple, the maximum contribution by couple is and actually, Venkat has moved from outside. I forgot to tell you, Amar is in Brisbane now. So he is working very taking a lot of effort to build a temple in already secured a site, and I think plans are in progress. I think hopefully we will get it into soon. And he has moved to Melbourne. We are losing all the, I think as usual, New Zealand is losing all the good qualities. Australia, we have got to some field, but unfortunately the project is a missing of. Just that part. He is past country member who is moved to Bangalore, and where it was Amaya and we also request Bharat. Now actually I will acknowledge this couple. I think for the last almost 15 years they have been doing jogging in the temple. We started this as a fundraiser. I remember very well the first fundraiser we raised close to $50,000 to $60,000 because of their support. And after that I fundraised so it was both Guruji and Prabhuji to promote me. So now I request you to say the story personalities. And this person, in fact, we met him sometime in 2010 and he was unknown to us. He just came to New Zealand and then the person was supposed to receive him. He was not there, so we had to go just receive him and then put him in a hotel. But after the interaction, we realized that involvement in the Sai movement and the kind of work he was doing. And he guided us so well in the last 10 years. Look at all these deities in the temple. They are all coordinated by him. They are all coordinated by him. So, and also his wife. She's basically a Telugu speaking lady, but all the Baba's works are in Oriya. So she learned Oriya, where she can read, write, suddenly, it's a volume 7, because yesterday, was completely translated by her. So I request both Dr. Runad Reddy and of course Dr. Prosunama to come on the stage to receive moment to honor himself. Thank you, Dr. Shri. The kind of guidance and kind of service you rendered and support we received over period of time is something we really can't fathom. Thank you, sir. Very silent worker. Now today, under Guruji's guidance, he is working, coordinating the hospital. For information, under Guruji's guidance, there is a big hospital coming in the state of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. They chose a state which is a border, so it will cater to the health needs of both Andhra and Telangana. It's a 250 bed hospital costing 300 crores. And he is doing that very silent, no one knows about that project. But that's going to come up now under Guruji's mentorship and guidance and the greater kind of time and money he's spending on that. Thank you, Doctor. Now I request the Singapore team, Suzarano, please. And publisher fundraiser, Shannon Clark.
शॉर्टेज वो भी दे दूँगा हो गया और कुछ है
And I now request Saurabh. Saurabh is the person who designed this Saurian. Spent a lot of time on that with a lot of. Now I also request or fund it, a kind of a star fund ordinary people, and he has raised a good amount of money. So I request the community to honor our community and all his great work in raising the
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Saibaba. It has been such an honor to be a part of this wonderful event. Giving is not about making a donation, it is about making a difference. On behalf of Sansthan, that is Shri, Sansthan of New Zealand, and all the devotees, I thank our Guruji, Dr. C.P. Sarkari for accepting our invitation and for being here with us today. He has traveled all the way from New Delhi to Auckland, along with Gurima Meera Sarkari. Guruji, thank you for always supporting us and guiding us. I would extend my heartfelt gratitude to our St. John's team for accepting our donation. I now thank Dr. Raghunath Reddy, Dr. Jnana and their family for traveling all the way from Tirupati to Auckland. Dr. Raghunath Reddy association with us even before we constructed this temple. Thank you very much, sir, for guiding and supporting all these years. Our sincere thanks to all the dignitaries, the temple leaders and political leaders for taking away from this busy schedule your time and being part of this auspicious occasion. Sincere thanks to all the messages we received expressing congratulations on our community projects from the temples in Australia and New Zealand. We also thank all the authors of the article received from India Canada, Netherlands, and New Zealand for the ceremony. We also thank 5-Star Print for designing this beautiful ceremony. Thanks to the generosity of the devotees and the sponsors, this event has been made possible. Sincere thanks to all the people present here for participating in this auspicious occasion. I would be failing in my duty if I do not thank our volunteers, devotees, priests, temple administrator, kitchen manager, chefs, cook and executive members who have always put in lot of effort and love over a period of 4 years in making this event a grand success. A wide round of applause and thanks to all the participants who made the event. Finally, I'd like to thank all of you present here for making this event a grand success. Thank you all.
Before we continue this, we economics not be too well and it took us a couple of times all the way. So I request all of you to stand on ovation before we continue this process.